Welcome back, folks. With me, Phil Turrell. You're watching our first Megaman X playthrough. Megaman X, if you will. Not Megaman 10. Normal Megaman games use actual normal numbers, not... well, I mean, I guess Megaman X also uses regular numbers, except for the very first game. But this is a really, really special game, in a way. Uh, So my history of Mega Man X actually starts at Mega Man 4 with the PlayStation. I actually didn't know about Mega Man X until well into the PlayStation 1 era. I think by the time I got into it, Mega Man 5 X5 was just coming out. But uh, but yeah, Mega Man X. Funny story with it. um, After I found out about Mega Man X, and I was like, man, I want to play 1, 2, and 3. I didn't get to play 2 and 3 well after, but Mega Man X1 still was available at my rental store, which was still a thing back then. But yeah, Mega Man X is an upgraded model of the original Mega Man and the last of Dr. Light's creations, and is a robot that has the ability to think and feel, make their own decisions, which another doctor in this game, Dr. Kane, models other machines, aka Reploids, after Mega Man X. And he's Dr. Light sealed Mega Man X in a capsule so that he could test if Mega Man X would be ready for the world, if he would do right by Dr. Light and all that stuff, because robots should not hurt human beings. So he sealed him away in a capsule to have him tested. But unfortunately, Dr. Light did not live to that time, because that's the whole point of this testing facility, because he has nobody to take over his work, unfortunately. And yeah, he's mortal. And this is dated September 18, 20XX. And which is kind of funny because Mega Man, the original series, I believe, just went into 200X according to Mega Man 2. I'm not too sure about the time, but this is Mega Man X, not Mega Man 10. But yeah, whole new generation, whole new baddie that's like Dr. Wily in almost every, well, he is in almost every single Mega Man X game. Command Mission, I don't think Sigma was in there, but our big baddie in this game is going to be Sigma, the X leader of Maverick Hunters, which is what Association Mega Man X is with. But this is the intro level to Mega Man X. Very iconic music, all that good stuff. Kind of gets you to break in Mega Man X and all of his glory. He has a charge shot just like Mega Man from Mega Man 4 and onward. And he has pretty much, it's almost like a vanilla. Well, he is vanilla at the moment, because later on we're going to power up Mega Man X with more than weapons of his defeated enemies. But he has a charge shot. He has the ability to actually wall jump and slide down walls, which is very good, very awesome. You kind of get introduced to those abilities forcefully in this game, because you'll take out this helicopter right here, and then when you take out this helicopter, it will go down, smash the bridge, and you think you're gonna die, but no. You can jump on the wall, slide down, and then jump off the wall, and then unlike some platformers where if you jump off the wall you just fling yourself off to the opposite direction, Mega Man, he can actually shift his momentum back to the wall, so you can keep on wall jumping repeatedly. So that is a very awesome ability that Dr. Light gave Mega Man X, or maybe he just developed it on his own, who knows. But another thing, Mega Man X has a very, very short life bar in comparison to the original Mega Man. You can actually extend this life bar throughout the levels when you find heart tanks, which will increase his maximum life capacity. I don't know what happened there. Those bugs, they just literally deleted. And then we got energy tanks, but you have to find those. Let's see, what else? There's still 8 bosses, but they're not robot masters. They're adjective animals, or mavericks, if you will. And these mavericks are all, for the most part, throughout all the series, are animals, with the exceptions of a few that Other than Tornado Tunian from Megaman X7, none of them. I think Solar Sunflower from Megaman 8. Anyways, so I probably got that sunflower name messed up, but if I'm wrong, future Phil can correct me. But take out all these writers, and then we'll be greeted with our first kind of sort of boss that we're not going to be powerful. Boba Fett to defeat. I just realized that the day I'm recording this is May 4th of all days, so may the 4th be with you all. But so yeah, you're not gonna be able to beat Vile, which is this boss right here. His right armor is gonna do a lot of damage to you, and when he does enough damage, he'll stop trying to hurt you and try to hit you with these electric balls, which you have to get hit by to progress the story. And he's going to grab X, and he's going to be like, well, you worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? What the heck? What's that noise? Boop! And we introduced my favorite Mega Man X character, Zero. Who does not have his shoulder pads or his sword yet. But Zero is, in my opinion, he's the interim Maverick Hunter leader after Sigma went Maverick. But we get some banner and dialogue here saying that, you know, Zero shouldn't, Zero tells X that he shouldn't be super bothered about Vile, even though he kicked our tail all around creation, because he's a war machine, and if X learned how to control his abilities, he should become stronger, even stronger than Zero, per Zero's own words. So Zero's going to scout ahead and try to find Sigma's fortress, which Sigma is the ex-Maverick Hunter leader, like I was talking about at the very beginning, but he got a, well, shall we say, he got infected with the virus. The plot of Mega Man X is all kinds of craziness, but since we're playing on the collection, we don't have to remember the password. And one of my favorite pastimes is to click the level select screen to the beat, but I apologize that noisy. It won't be continuing any further for very much longer. But we're gonna go after Chill Penguin. And Chill Penguin is generally the first Maverick that most people go after, if only to get the mobility upgrade that's in Chill Penguin's stage. So, full disclosure with this, I didn't practice Mega Man X as much as I should have, so I might take a few more hits than what I probably should. So if that annoys you, I apologize. But anywho, we're going to get into this. So Chill Penguin's level. Very basic. It's not super hard. It's not even hard at all. But one thing that Mega Man X is very guilty about, and I feel it's more guilty than even Mega Man, is the slight off-screening of an enemy will cause it to respawn. I feel like that is much more of a thing in Mega Man X than it is in Mega Man, but it is what it is. Most of the enemies aren't a pain. I feel like the levels are very designed well for the enemies that are here and the enemies that respawn. Not taking what's the word I want to say? Not throwing shade at Mega Man X6. That game is, it's a very bad game. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. But the level is very well designed, and the level design of Mega Man X is very well done, in my opinion. But we're going to get to our first upgraded game. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. I hoped that you would be allowed to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find them and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. And you'll get powerful. Step into this capsule, a broke character there from it, and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. And I'll see you in the next few games. But that was Dr. Light. Leaving capsules to Megaman X throughout all the world and all creation. And the this first capsule allows you to dash, which is a very, very, very awesome upgrade, because now you can speed run through the levels and all that good stuff. And then you can dash. And one interesting thing, I didn't know about this until I started just researching the game, just talk about some interesting things. But if you dash and you shoot a normal pellet shot, it'll count for double damage, which I didn't know that until I did, like I said, a little bit of research. But if you get in this right armor, you can start punching stuff. It's very much like Vital's right armor, but it's very nice because you can use it and avoid taking damage to your life bar. It's very powerful, but you don't use it very often in the levels. But if it takes enough damage, it will explode. If you want to get out of it, all you gotta do is hold up and jump, I believe. And it's very nice because if you're taking hits, your life bars stay full if it's already full, and any HP energy capsules you pick up, you can regenerate your energy tanks that you find throughout the levels once you find them. But we're almost to our first boss, Chill Penguin, and I'm gonna be a bit embarrassed with this fight because I do beat him in my first go, but let's just say I had to shake a lot of rust off. Like I said, I didn't practice this as much as I should. I was kind of hoping muscle memory would be enough, but you know, it is what it is. But Chill Penguin, he's pretty easy. You can take him out with your Buster very easily. If he breeds his like frost breath, he'll put penguin statues around, and then he'll dash all around the room. But generally, if you just stick along to the walls, he can't really hurt you. And so that's one thing that that I would make note of. I actually, now that I'm watching myself play, I think this is where I think I did find out about the dash shooting, doing double damage, and so I'm testing that there, I think, and I realized, oh yeah, that's not a good thing. I'm about to lose a Chill Penguin. I would really hate it if the internet found out I lost a Chill Penguin. But unfortunately, well, fortunately, not unfortunately, fortunately I beat him in one go, so I don't have to bear with that embarrassment, just the embarrassment of almost getting killed by Chill Penguin. But with that, we defeated our first Maverick, and then we are going to get our first weapon of the game, Shotgun Ice. And Shotgun Ice, it's a pretty mediocre weapon, the normal version of it anyways. Notice I said normal version. If you shoot it and it hits a wall, it'll break into little shards, hence the shotgun aspect, and you can hit enemies with it from those rebound shots. But it's really only good to take out Spark Mandrill, our second adjective animal. But we're gonna break the weakness chain and go after Storm Eagle, because three things. I love Storm Eagle. Four things. I love Storm Eagle's design. We can get Heart Tank very early. We can get Energy Tank really early, and we get a five things in the music, and and we can get the next part of Megaman X's armor, the helmet. So all of X's upgrades come in the form of weapons or armor. The armor you have to get from Light's capsules. But at the very top here, dash jump all the way to the left. And then you can get Heart Tank. And this will increase Mega Man's health permanently. So if you die, if you get a game over, if you end that, his health bar will stay that same length, which is awesome. So eventually, once you get all the Heart Tanks, I want to say he even has more health than normal Mega Man. Normal Mega Man's health bar is enormous by Mega Man X's starting standards. But here we want to get to the top of this tower right above us. So we're going to need to ride some lifts to go up there. But another full disclosure, I'm using a new controller that has paddles on the back, and I didn't properly calibrate. So when I take this thing out, I'm going to dash by accident because I tapped the paddle and I wasn't completely ready. So let's run that back again. So take these platforms all the way up here, and you're going to destroy the glass and then go through here and get the energy tank. And you don't have to keep going the way I'm going. I'm just going because I want to destroy all this glass for this. This is a really cool effect. But we're going to go around out here, and then we're going to tune the level proper and just hop, skip, and jump and boogie all the way to the other end. And Storm Eagle's track is probably the single best track in Mega Man X in my opinion. The ones that come really close are Spark Mandrill's theme, and well, out of the 8 Mavericks, it's Storm Eagle, Spark Mandrill. No, I take that back. Storm Eagle, Boomer Kuwanger, and then Spark Mandrill. But the entire soundtrack of Mega Man X is just perfection, and very awesome. You don't have to destroy these flame tanks. It's just health, but I think no, it's an extra life. I think that's in here, and I kind of want to get that extra life I lost. But yeah, it's kind of crazy going back and thinking about how I went back and played this like 3 games after the fact. Started from Mega Man X4 and then playing Mega Man X on a Super Nintendo of all things. Probably like in, I don't know, like 2000, 2001. But if you destroy all these drums right here, you'll go through here, and then you will be greeted with the second capsule. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt, like Super Mario. Bye, X. Oh, I hope that sounds good on the playback. I would hate for that to sound horrible, and I'm going to post that to the internet. But with the helmet upgrade, it just allows you to break bricks, and it also allows your feet to break bricks. So they're only useful to get upgrades. Other than that, it serves no purpose. It just makes X look cool. But you can go ahead and stick to the upper route, or you can stick to the lower route. It doesn't really matter. And metals are also a thing in Mega Man X, and they're just as annoying as they always are because they're indestructible helmets. But continue on, and then I want to say Storm Eagle is one of the few Mavericks that don't have the door to his arena, or you can bypass the door because of a secret entrance to the arena. And this airship is actually the ship that Vile ambushed us on, I think, at the very beginning of the game. So go ahead and take out the cannons here, and then you can go down to the bottom and go through that door, or you can bypass it like I'm about to. So this is one of the few bosses that you don't have to go through a door to start. So go down here, you get a little bit of a health refresh and then some ammo refresh, but we don't have his weakness. But the Mega Buster is good enough for what we need, or I should say the X Buster. So we're gonna go ahead and just shoot him, and then if you do the dash trick, you can take out his health really quickly, but just don't fall off the ledge. And Storm Eagle is very passive. He doesn't like do any hard-hitting attacks with his weapons. He just tries to hit you with his body, which will hurt, but as long as you dash and you stay out of the way, you keep moving when he's doing his little aerial attack, he shouldn't hit you. He's a very easy boss, super easy boss. He does have one projectile attack, his Storm Tornado, but really all it does is it pushes you off the arena, and then he kind of launches an egg that'll make little birdies fly out, but you can destroy the birdies. But as you saw there, Storm Eagle, not very difficult. And that'll be the end of part 1. We're going to see the Storm Tornado. This is by far the most busted weapon in Mega Man X, in my opinion. You get a lot of ammo, and it takes out almost all the normal enemies in one hit. But we'll get the Storm Tornado, and all I can hear is the remake of Mega Man X1. And I just imagine X1, Storm Tornado! Storm Tornado! But yeah, that's the end of this part, folks. I'll catch you in the next one. See you, and bye.